Are we recording finally? Yep. How's it going, bros? It's the Nintendo Bros. Frick out of it. Alright, so thank you, bros, so much for 80 subscribers. Sorry. 80 subscribers on YouTube. That's so cool. And to celebrate, I'm going to do a video game collection. Now, I've tried this 2 other times and it did not work. My mom's phone's a piece of crap. So I'm going to say thank you to Gaming Mule. Thank you, Wee Me Guy, and your subscribers. And random person that I remember, thank you, whatever. But, yeah, thank you guys. So, I'm going to be doing a video game collection. So, yeah, I'm going to have to show you guys my consoles first. So, first, we have the Nintendo 64. My favorite console. I have 2 of those. The GameCube, which is really good. And, well, hold on. First, Nintendo 64, I have the most games on that. And then GameCube is really cool. And then Wii has so many downloaded games. Then on to handhelds. We have the Game Boy Pocket, Game Boy Advance SP, the Nintendo DS Lite, the Black DSi, Green DSi, which is what I'm using to play the DSi shot music, a black 3DS, 2 black 3DSs, a red 3DS, blue 3DS. These are all originals. Blue 2DS, which has downloaded games, and then a red new 3DS XL. So yeah. Then we have games. So, yeah. Oh crap! I'm stuck on everything. So yeah, games. The lighting is horrible. Oh, you guys did not see what I just showed on that side. Is this okay? I think this is okay. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, so yeah. Just had to fix the stuff with the camera. So first, guys, I'm gonna start off with NES, going oldest to newest. So, here we go. Story time. One of my first videos, it's top 5 NES collection. Back then, I had an NES, but my friend gave me the NES for my blue 3DS over there. Yeah. So then I traded that back, and I got my DS back. He forgot about some games, but I had to give games like The Legend of Zelda and My Cry Warriors back. And then he broke Legend of Zelda because he's retarded. Whatever. Here are my games for NES. We have Spy vs. Spy. And if there's any discoloration in the video, that's because this camera is older. So my mom doesn't buy anything new because she's retarded. Star Voyager. Blaster Master. And Super Mario Bros. 3. Yeah. So guys, that was NES. Next, we're not gonna do handhelds yet. That'll be like the last thing we do. We're doing main generations first. So next, with the freaking paper, with the older stuff, sorry, would be Nintendo 64, my favorite console. Alright, so we have Super Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, Super Smash Brothers, Star Fox 64, GoldenEye 007, which the label's bad because I bought that at a retro game store. But yeah, just gonna make sure the thing's still recording. See if the lighting is okay. Yeah, it's good. Alright. Excuse me. Kirby 64 and the Crystal Shards. A lot of these games you guys have seen, but most of them you haven't. So yeah. Like GoldenEye you guys haven't seen until now. And then Banjo-Kazooie, which is another game I got since the last time I showed games. Pokemon Snap. And then your common sports games, except they're not sports games. They're fun sports games. I know, they're fun. We got Wave Race 64, the player's choice. 1080 snowboarding. I mean, everybody has these. And then the label is in horrible condition, because whoever owned this before me did not know how to take care of it. But Excite Bike 64. So yeah. Alright. So I separated my Nintendo 64 games into stacks, so that's so many. Next we have Bomberman Hero, which is also another new game I got. The last 3 sports games are also new. Pilotwings 64. Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. I have every Star Wars game on the system except for episode... The Battles of Naboo, Episode 1, whatever that is. Mega Man 64. Army Man Air Combat. Rayman 2, The Great Escape. Tony Hawk Pro Skater. And the most retarded game that I don't play, but the only reason I got it, the game is NFL Quarterback Club 98. The only reason I got this was because the person who had it sold it with the box for $1. This crap was $1. It also had the manual too. So yeah. So I guess that was a good find, an okay find, but it was a sports game, so. And that was the last of the Nintendo 64 games, but not the last of my Nintendo 64 things. So, as a kid, most kids just play video games because they like to. Not a lot are Nintendo collectors like me. Because I have gotten myself a Nintendo 64 Pokemon Stadium Battle Set console box. I do not have Pokemon Stadium. One of my friends had this box. And so he said I could have it. Comes with Pokemon Stadium, the Atomic Purple controller, the transfer pack, the journal. I don't have the game or the journal, but I have the other stuff. Ooh. Exclusive Pokemon card, which he did not have. And then on the back, just shows gameplay footage and stuff. So it's pretty cool. Yeah. So that's it for my Nintendo 64 collection. Oh, I still have other things, but that's next. Like after video games. Okay, so I may as well, just because we're going through N64 around that time, N64 and Super Nintendo. There was Game Boy, and I have a good amount of games for that. Of course, my mom has to be vacuuming now, but yeah. So we have. I'm just gonna flip this around, sorry. Of course, my DS just reset itself. Okay, I think, yeah, you guys can see me. Just gonna reload the DSi music. Yeah, we have Pokemon Red and its greatness. Pokemon, the trading card game, which is amazing. A lot of people hate it, but I like it because I like playing Pokemon, and it's basically the card game on a Game Boy game. Next, we have Donkey Kong Land 2. Yeah. This is a Super Game Boy pack. Next, we have my favorite game on the handheld, Super Mario Land to 6 golden coins. This is my favorite Game Boy game, other than this. So yeah. Then we have Super Mario Land, the first one. Mega Man 2. Dr. Mario. Asteroid, or Arcade Classics #1, Asteroids and Missile Command. Cosmotank. Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back. Power Rangers Mighty Morphin. The worst game. Well, on the Game Boy that I have. And we have 2 things of Tetris, and their shells are broken. I don't know why. We can thank my brothers for that. Because the one right here, this was my brother Michael's, this one was my brother Matthew's. And they're both broken, but they work. They just get dusty a lot, which is why I use those protectors. Next we have Game Boy Color, which I really don't have many of. Only have 2 games on that, which are Shrek Fairy Tale Slam, or whatever that is. This thing, because my friends found this in their toy box. And then we had The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. Next, in the Game Boy line, we have Game Boy Advanced. So, I have Super Mario Advance, Mario Kart Super Circuit, Pokemon Leaf Green version, Pokemon Sapphire, which it doesn't have the label because my brother gave it to me without it. Legend of Zelda Link to the Past 4 Swords also doesn't have the label because my brother. Final Fantasy 1 and 2, Dawn of Souls. Cartoon Network Speedway. Cars. And I also have a Sonic Battle game, and I don't know where that is. Here's my mom. Oh yeah, we also have the worst game ever. Frickin' Mario Party Advance. This game sucks. But yeah. And also have another thing of Super Mario Advance there too. Alright, so that was handhelds for back then. So, let's do the 5th generation console. Well, actually no, 3rd on my side. For GameCube, I have too many games here. I have like 100 things I'm showing you guys. Alright, so GameCube, these are just my cased ones. Push this stuff this way. Alright. The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Just gonna make sure this is still recording. Okay, it is. Wind Waker. Sorry. Right. Animal Crossing. Oh yeah, I forgot to show like manuals and stuff. And for Wind Waker, I have all the inserts in the game. Animal Crossing, which is my most recent GameCube game that I bought. No manuals, just the game. And it came in crappy condition. Bought it on Amazon for $30. It works only on my Wii, because that reads games better than my GameCube. But yeah, whatever. Next, Pokemon Channel, which is also a really, really good game. I have one insert, and the safety guide thing, and then the game. Lego Star Wars video game. This is the original Lego Star Wars. Just the game. Now, somebody was so lazy that they did not want to get rid of their GameCube case, but Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. I mean, or somebody just randomly printed the case artwork out, and then because they put this in a normal DVD case. Here's the game. Here's the thing. So I don't know if we just printed that out. Next I have the last two GameCube games I have. GameCube Namco Museum. And comes with the manual. And the manual alone with the game. I got pretty much all of these at a game store called Game Exchange, and they're really cool. And next, have Namco Museum 50th Anniversary. Comes with the manual, all inserts, and the game. I think it's pretty cool. Sorry if I ever pick up the camera, I just need to make sure it's recording, because this is an older camera. But yeah. Alright, that's all my GameCube stuff. I can get this crap up. Alright, next we have. Wait, no. We got two more things. Two more things for GameCube. I don't have cases for. First, we have Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc, which is hella scratched. And then we have, which may be my rarest game in my collection, if not the 2DS games that are back there, and the other game that's downloaded on the DS, which I'll show you later. But I have the Nintendo GameCube Game Boy player. Disc only. Only have the disc, not the black part. This disc goes for like $90 alone. You can find the black thing everywhere, but you need this to play the game. It's kind of scratched, but I just can't wait until I get the black part that actually plays the games. Get all this stuff out of the way so I can get to my Wii stuff, which I have a lot of games on. It's like the second most thing that I have games. There's Game Boy games and all that. Alright. So, for the Wii, God, I hate this crap. We have New Super Mario Bros. Wii. The game is in my Wii right now, which I do not want to take out, but yeah. Then we have this manual. Mario Kart Wii. Game manual. Super Smash Brothers Brawl, which is, in my opinion, the best Smash Bros. Game. Other than Ultimate, which is coming. I mean, now I have never played Melee, so I don't know. But yeah. Game manual. Animal Crossing City Folk. And the game and the warning stuff. Mario Party 8. Game. One of the inserts. Super Mario Galaxy. Manual and inserts. And then the game. Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Game manual. Super Mario All-Stars, which is just a direct port of that SNES game. Skylander Swap Force, which it only came with the game. And the Skylanders and whatever else. Skylanders Giants. Game, little thing that shows you how to play. I'm not going to show off my Skylanders, that would be way too many. But yeah. Harry Potter years 1 through 4. Game manual. Lego Star Wars Complete Saga, which I have a lot of these. Not just on Wii, but by a lot, I mean multiple copies of the game. Here's the game. No manual or anything. That's alright. As I break the case, shutting it. Namco Museum Megamix. Manual game. And game I'm not proud of, Just Dance 4. Just a game. Alright. Those were my Wii games. And those, wait, no, two more. God. Alright. I have both Zelda games released. I don't have cases for them though. Legend of Zelda. Hold on. Twilight Princess. And freaking The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Yeah. Alright, next we're into handhelds, other than the Game Boy stuff. So for DS, we have Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Right now, my friend is borrowing the game, but manual inserts. Oops. As the case artwork, this is up. One of my favorite DS games, Super Scribblenauts. Game manual. I bought this brand new on Amazon for $7. I mean, it was so cheap, but I bought it with Animal Crossing. Are we still going? Yeah. Lego Battles. Game manual. Brain Age 2. More training in minutes a day. Manual game, which I got this at Goodwill for $4, so it was like $21 off because this game goes for like 21 bucks. 25 or something like that. Now, 2 Lego Star Wars Complete Sagas. Both have manual, both have game. The one right here without the Game Boy Advance cartridge slot, this one was the one I originally got. The one with it, this one my cousin sent me, and he didn't even know I had the game. So, I have 2 now. And if anybody ever wants to play multiplayer, I got 2. And it takes 2 to play the multiplayer, so I guess that works. And then Dragon Ball Z Supersonic Warriors 2. Now, I'm going to show you guys the other thing that what may be my rarest game, or games, I'll say, in my collection. Bought these on eBay. They're real. So yeah. So first, Final Fantasy 3. No case. And then Mario Party DS. No case. Now, here. These are hard to get. These go for hundreds of dollars, and I won these after bidding on eBay. 2 Nintendo DS download stations. Volume 13, Volume 19. What these are? These, here, I'll just show you guys. These are so cool. Actually, I'll make a video on their own about these. So yeah. But what these, you would distribute demos of games. Like, this is back around DS Lite days, where you didn't have the eShop and stuff, so you couldn't download games off the internet. You had to go into GameStop or wherever they had these, and they kept these behind the counters, and you could download demos in Download Play, and the demos would be removed when you shut your DS off. So these contain like demos and special little videos. So these are really hard to get. These are real, because the guy I got these from, he worked at one of these stores. So he kept these, and technically that's illegal, but thank you for him. Shout out to that guy, because these both say not for resale, demo game pack only, property of Nintendo. Not for resale. So these are hard to get. These are really cool. I'm also, right now, bidding on something else really rare. I'm not going to tell you guys, so if anybody decides to bid on that against me, because I kind of want to get it. But yeah. I'll tell you guys when I make the special video on its own about these, which should be soon. But yeah. Are we recording? Alright, we're recording. So, those were my DS games. Next, we go into 3DS, which I have a lot. Have like the same amount of Wii games as 3DS, almost. So, first game, Animal Crossing New Leaf. Animal Crossing is like my favorite game, like, thing. Like, there's Mario, there's Animal Crossing, Zelda. I'm a Nintendo person, so Animal Crossing is my favorite. Well, honestly, Zelda. Shoot game, safety stuff. Zelda is my first favorite, then we have Animal Crossing and Mario, that's tied. Then Kirby and Mega Man, that's fourth. I don't really play Pokemon games that much, though. Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer is honestly not that bad. I have the NFC reader and a few amiibo cards. Not that many, though. Have the insert and game. Super Mario 3D Land, which is the first, pretty much, 3DS game that I ever got. Because my babysitter's son had this game. He also had Scribblenauts Unlimited. I loved both those games, and I have both those games now. So yeah. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. This is really cool, because when my brother still lived with me, he had Ocarina of Time on the actual N64 cartridge, so I would play it on that, but then he moved out, and him and my mom had a fight, so my mom got this for me for my birthday, because I wasn't able to play the game, and I really, really wanted to. So I got this. Zelda game inserts. Oops. Come on. Alright, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D, which my brother also had Majora's Mask on the Nintendo, but I bought this with my own money. Pretty much every single video game I own, except for like my 2DS and a few games. Like, my 2DS and a few games my mom got for me, but everything else I bought with my own money. So, Super Smash Brothers 3DS. Bought this. I bought everything, nearly. She got me like 6 things. So it's tough. She hates video games. I love video games. She threatens to sell my stuff and do whatever. But yeah. Tomodachi Life. Have it. Inserts. Come on. Kirby Triple Deluxe. Have it. There's a safety thing. No, my Pokemon games that I actually do play. I mean, I play Pokemon Red whenever I have the chance. Like in 5th grade, I was always playing it on the bus. But yeah, Pokemon Moon, which I have not played yet. I've had it for like a week or two. I find no need to really play it, but whatever. Keeping it though. Pokemon X, which this is the main Pokemon game that I play. It's in there. No manual or inserts. God, everything's falling. Scribblenauts Unmasked. This is one of the games Mom got me, or my mom got me. It's in there, and then the inserts. Lego Star Wars: The Force Awakens. It's in there. I only got this because it was $6, and this game's like 20. So I got it cheaper. That's the only reason why I wanted to get it. And then Lego Harry Potter years 5 through 7. It's in there. Inserts. So yeah, those are my 3DS games. No, those were... Well, no, I still have a few loose games that don't have cartridges. I mean, cases. So, take the music with me. Here's Scribblenauts Unlimited. I got it without the case. Come on, focus. Yeah. Then we have New Super Mario Bros. 2, which is cool. And I think that's it, honestly. So, yeah, that was all my games. Now we have accessories and controllers. God. So, I have 3 Wii remotes, 2 black, and a Mario one. I have this Wii Classic controller, this Nintendo GameCube mic, the Nintendo 64 mic, which I don't have Hey You Pikachu yet. I'm gonna get that. The Nintendo 64 transfer pack, God, which they, for Pokemon Stadium, you would put your Pokemon games, like Pokemon Red or Blue, you would slide it in here, and then you would plug this on the back of your controller, and it would transport your Pokemon to the game. So yeah, the Wii Wheel, these are just some random Game Boy cases, a third-party controller, which this is a piece of crap. Hold on, let me set up my Amiibo. My Amiibo, which this is not all of them. I have a few more. These are my Animal Crossing ones. We have Tom Nook, Villager, Sable. I always get them mixed up. Isabelle, Lottie, and Digby. Those are my Amiibo. And then to my sealed Amiibo, I have to stand on my bed.